So this is the process of mitosis, which is where cells divide to make more cells with identical DNA. There's 4 phases, starting with prophase, which is where the chromosomes condense and become visible. So starting with chromatin, it gets packaged up so it's easier to move around. Each chromosome has 2 identical halves called sister chromatide. The chromosomes move to opposite ends of the cell to split the DNA, and the nucleus disintegrates. And the second phase, metaphase, the chromosomes line up single file down the middle of the cell. Then anaphase, the sister chromatids split up and move to either ends of the cell. Then we get to telophase, where 2 diploid daughter cells are formed. Each newly formed cell makes a nucleus. Also during telophase, the chromosomes uncoil again to make chromatin. Usually at the same time as telophase, cytokinesis occurs, where the membrane is divided to completely divide the cells. So then we have the process of meiosis, which is where it is responsible for producing the haploid eggs and sperm. So it starts with prophase 1, where again the chromosomes condense into 2 homologous chromosomes of the same size and same genes. Homologous pair up, and this is called tetrad, with a male and female chromosome. Crossover occurs in prophase 1, where the homologous chromosomes exchange genetic information. So in metaphase 1, the tetrads line down the middle of the cell, also called the equator or metaphase plate. In anaphase 1, the homologous chromosomes split up and move towards opposite ends of the cell. In telophase, each chromosome makes a new cell and forms a nucleus. Each new cell is called a haploid and contains half of the chromosomes from the original cell in each. Again, cytokinesis occurs usually at the same time as telophase, where the cytoplasm is split to make 2 new cells. So at the start of meiosis 1, we had 1 diploid cell that looked like this, and at the end we had 2 haploid cells that look like this. So they are now ready to begin prophase 2, where the chromosomes do not pair up in prophase 2. The nucleus does go away, just like in prophase 1. And metaphase 2, each chromosome again lines down the middle. And then in anaphase 2, the sister chromatids split up and move to opposite sides, where we get to telophase 2, where 4 haploid daughter cells are being formed, called gametes. Each one forms a cell and a nucleus to hold DNA. The chromosomes then uncoil again to form chromatin. And lastly, at the same time as telophase 2, cytokinesis once again happens, where the membrane is divided into 2 completely different cells.